Hello everyone, this is Matt the Speedstar here, ready to run through the next episode of Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. In the last episode, we got to the abandoned factory, the final den of evil of the game, and made a pretty quick tour of it, defeating the boss, the Steel Maggot, and recovering the last map. In this episode, this is going to be the final runaround we really need to do, because now that we have Risky's Cannon, we can get all the items in the game, and that's pretty much what we're going to do in this episode. So, starting off, I came back up here to Propeller Town because I want to get the stuff out of Frostbite Island done first. Mainly up here in Propeller Town. First off, if you go up here, I didn't, oh, sorry, I was thinking of my last recording. I started a little later. I started a little earlier in an area I never really showed off. It was just a save guide, really, but it was a little area I didn't really get to show off. It's not important. But anyway, yeah, there was a heart squid up there. There's one more that we need to find. It's not up here, however. There's actually something different up here. Okay. I'll do that. And there we go. So yeah, heading up here, this is a little hidden optional area. Thank goodness for the cannon, because we can make sure that if I screw up, then there's no worries. Now, if I remember right, you go over here, and there is the final Cacklebat of Frostbite Island. So, let's pester you! Or rather, let's just kill you, because that's what we really need to do. It's the last time we get to pester Cacklebats, guys. Sorry about that. Anyway, on to other things. The last heart squid we need is in that one little area that was just right past Bolo. And it's not that far from here, so let's quickly visit him. The breath up here is great for my fresh air. Oh, Bolo, back to being his usual self. Anyway, now that our little visit with Bolo is done, if we head over here, just head up here, and Heart Squid. Last one of Frostbite Island, which means we are all done here. So, let's make a quick trip back to the ship. Unfortunately, this is my last pirate flare, so yeah, I can't believe I ran out that fast. Oh well. We'll be getting another one in a moment. But anyway, first off, you made it back in one piece. And with the cannon, just as I suspected. Yeah, we make a pretty good team. Maybe what? I don't know. I thought maybe you'd change your mind and join the good guys for a change. Me join you? Ha! You had better focus on the task at hand. These 5 islands were the source of the Pirate Master's evil power. With his creatures and servants neutralized, we've got him on the ropes. It's time to deal the final blow. The genie sealed his bones in a tomb. The location is known to no one. If we could somehow find it. I did find this map. Let me see that. Incredible! This is really it. The secret location of the Pirate Master's grave. Come on, we're going to have a look. Give her the grave map and immediately head to the island selection area. As you can see, the last area is the Lonely Grave. And that's basically all it is. There's no Cacklebats, no Heart Squids, or anything. It's just there for story purpose. But we're not going there. What I want to do is get the last Heart Squid on Spiderweb Island, so I will see you where we need to go. Alright, now, I'm actually back here at Spiderweb Island because there's a little optional thing that we can do. It's not necessary for the story, really. It's just a little something extra you can get. I never really got this during my last visit because I forgot about it. If you talk to Abner after he's explained his night job with the Village of Lost Souls, if you give him the death mask, you can get a pirate flare. Which is a little helpful, I guess, but I'm gonna need another one in order to get things done pretty quick. Well, actually, I'm just gonna save this one for when I'm done and Mudbog Island, because that's where I need to go for the rest of the stuff. Anyway, the last heart squid is that one we never got to reach in Cackle Tower, so I'm gonna head to where it is and see if I can get it. Alright, so, back here, I think there's something over here. Let me... Wait. I could have got this while I was still in here! During my first visit. I could have got this while I was still here. Oh, I feel stupid. Anyway, yeah. I was thinking there was something suspicious down there, but I never thought about it before, because the wiki lied to me. I'm gonna go change that after I'm done this episode. So yeah, I could have got this on my initial trip through here. Okay. I'll see you guys at Mudbog Island, where we need to get the last, heart squids and cacklebats. Alright, I think there's something suspicious up here. No. Anyway, remember that heart squid that we couldn't exactly get to before? Well, now that we have Risky's cannon, we can get to it. But yeah, I'm still a little upset over the fact that I could have gotten that one heart squid in the Cackle Tower without the cannon. I thought you'd need... Yeah, I'm changing that wiki thing when I'm done with this episode. I'm sorry. And sorry to anyone who might have been lied to about the information on the Shantae wiki. Alright, so back in here, we couldn't get up here before, and I don't think you were able to use the whole trick thing I did with that one heart squid in Scuttletown. But since we got the cannon, we're able to come up here so we can get the last Cacklebat of Mudbog Island. And that is 19 Dark Magic. There's only one left, and it's in Scuttletown. I need to remember where that last heart squid is, so I'll be back in a moment. Yes, I remember where it is. I believe I was able to get this before when I had Risky's boots, so yeah. Once again, derp. Yeah, I needed to raise this platform. I should have gotten this while I was still here, but whatever. I guess it's just... I screwed that up. I guess this means it's just a little extra filler, but hey, I'm not too worried. Got it. Now we're basically done with everything. I believe that's all the heart squids in the game. So, one last thing we need to do is head back to Scuttletown, melt some down to get some more hearts, and get the last Cacklebat, so I'll see you guys there. Alright, welcome back to Ammo Town, everyone. So, first off, we're gonna melt down those heart squids. Unfortunately, this means the heart squids will now become extinct. Aren't we just wonderful? And I should have been skipping over that text, but whatever. Boom! Dead. One last time. And... boom. You are dead. Not big surprise. There we go. 10 hearts. And we're all set, so now we can take on anything. Which means now, the last thing we need to do is... You remember that big little gap area where Mayor Scuttlebutt is? This is very tricky to do, because this is like a super long gap. And you need to have Risky's cannon in order to do this. So if you can get over there and maximize your distance, you can get to this Cacklebat, the final one of the game. And with that, the Cacklebats are now extinct. Shantae, the master of making things extinct. Isn't she wonderful, everyone? Okay, that's enough of that. So, that's basically it for the runaround. But, there is one last thing we need to do. Now, I'm sure you guys remember what you voted for on episode 9. The results are in, and in a staggering 100%, you guys voted to have the Easter egg done this episode. So that's what we're going to do right now. So I will see you where we need to go. Alright, so I'm back here on Saliva Island at the entrance to the Spittle Maze. Now, if you head down here, you need to have Risky's boots for this. Slam right into these to reveal the Dribble Fountain with music and all. Now, I first heard of this little Easter egg on the waveforms about someone hinting about a little something hidden here. And then when I got here, I was blown away. I cannot believe this was in here. And man, it was just a big nostalgia trip, just like with the Cackle Tower thing. So yeah, you've got practically the entire Dribble Fountain in here, all as one room. And it's got familiar foes like the Wetmen here, some other enemies. And yeah, unfortunately there's no boss or anything at the end. This is all just some little hidden thing. But still, it's a really cool Easter egg. And I'm really glad to be able to show it off. And, okay, yeah, right. Anyway, yeah, if you've played the original Shantae, you should know exactly how to get through here. And what dangers await. So, yeah. Again, I really like this. And that was kind of cheap. Die. That took quite a few stabs to kill that Wetman. Oh well. Yeah, I just love this. I really love this. The only thing is that, again, there's no boss. A lot of the puzzles were taken out, and you've got some vortex creatures that take you up here. And then you get a little something at the end. It's not really required, but it would be very helpful if you're not really that good at dodging enemies and such. Okay, so yeah, now that we got both the keys, let's just whip you to death, since you're in such a really cheap spot. And yeah, you can do this without the cannon, but the cannon makes it so much easier. Okay, I don't really have much else to say at this point. We should be near the end, I believe. And, yeah, just going right in here. I just shoot that, because I don't feel like getting Shantae burned. Okay. And yeah, those little guys right there, I believe, are indestructible. Did I bring that up before? I don't know. Okay. It's a good place to get some stuff. But anyway, when you're done in here, you'll just be transported back to the first room of the Spittle Maze. So, it's not really much. It's just an Easter egg, that's all. I don't know what I was trying to think there. Anyway, ooh, Pirate Flare, nice! That would have been really helpful. And Auto Potion. And Super Monster Milk. So you get some pretty good items at the end right here. But yeah, that's basically it. And unfortunately, the music does not actually... It doesn't loop like it does in the actual game. It's on an actual... It uses the actual track and just loops from there. But yeah, there we go. That's it for the Easter egg. There is one more thing I could show off, but... I think I've done enough this episode, so we're gonna call it here. And then I'm gonna go back and save in Scuttletown. Excuse me, Ammo Town. So, with that done, next time we run through Shantae and the Pirate's Curse, we're going to the Lonely Grave. This has been Matt the Speedstar, and I will see you guys next time.